What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Anime Ninja. So let's get into this. We got the new events out, which is the perfect time to actually get a character in the Persian Merchant. If you are looking at my gold, you're probably wondering why it did go down a little bit. But yeah, we're going to be getting into that. We're just going to grab this real quick, grab some of the stuff out of the mail, and yeah, we're going to be getting into the events. You know what, we're gonna start off with this one just because I want to show you. There is Toneri. If you're wondering why he's at 32, is because I did spend some. If you're wondering how much I did spend to actually get it, I spent 4,350, 2,000 of which was refreshing to find him, which kind of sucked. I really wish I had him on the first try. I would have saved 2,000 gold, and then the rest was actually to drop his price to 3,200. And yeah, there we go. We purchased Toneri. If you guys are wanting to actually see it, it's going to be towards the end of the video, just because I can't actually use him right now. I have to level him, I have to get his potency up, and a ton of other stuff. So you can probably skip towards the end of the video to actually see him, where I'm actually using him. And yeah, that's basically what we did with our golds. We do have the points. We have 363 points. I am going to buy the Fury, which is 160, and you can only buy one of them. So, of course, I'm going to buy one of them. The rest, I am going to buy potency because I need potency for Kaguya, which once we finish Kaguya, I am going to start on Toneri. That's like the next character I have to level to max. So, not an easy feat to get through. But yeah, we spent the rest on that. Really wish I had enough to get another pet. If you're wondering why I'm not going to get a pet, is because you never know when they're going to change the growth plan to 50k instead of 40, because the other one is at 50, so we might get that update sometime soon, and I just want to keep 50. If I didn't have to do that, I would probably drop the 12k extra that I have and purchase one of the pets, probably the bear, the witch, or one of the other ones that they have in there. But maybe next time, maybe on the next plan, we'll have enough extra to go buy that. On the next one, we are going to be buying a Vanguard, and then yeah, after that we could probably buy another support or whatever we need in between, and then we're going to be purchasing some of the pets, leveling S weapons, spending gold on what we need to spend it on to get some stuff done. We don't really have to buy Kaguya power anymore since I bought 2 years worth of it. And in the flash sale, I did buy some more potency because I need as much as I can possibly get. So if I have to spend some gold, or well, actually coupons, I am going to spend it. And then we do have all these, which I'm going to buy the first one that gives us a level 4. The next one there, the 300, gives us the low fury, so I'm going to buy that as well. So I'm spending a little bit of extra gold that I have. That one's not worth it. This one's not worth it, but this next one is. You do get a level 4, some sockets, some pills, and the scroll. So the pills, worth it. The Fury you could actually get for 400 during some of the other events, but coupled with the 10 pills, it's worth it. So that's why I spent the 500. You are spending gold on those, but I mean, I have an extra, had an extra 2,000. Because I do want to keep 50. So right now I have 1,157 gold that I can spend. We also have the weapon event, which I really do not care about, the weapon guide. And then we also have the wheel, as you can see here. And we have the max amount of spins we can get. So basically, the lowest amount we can get is 88. So basically almost 100. So we'll say there's an extra 2,000 coupons from spending the 32k that we spent. Of course, it's maxed at 20, so if we would have spent 20 and then the next day we would have spent more, but we can't really do that just because the character costs 32k. So yeah, I mean, I could have waited till tomorrow to actually purchase the character, but I wanted it today, so yeah, that's why I bought it today instead. Which would have saved us, or which would have got us an extra 4 spins because I spent 4k to get it. So I mean, that's extra 400 coupons, but yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's no big deal. I have 14,000, close to 15. We're probably going to get 15 since we have 7 more spins. and 188 there. So yeah, we're gonna get to 15k coupons, which is insane. And we still have an extra 51,000 gold. Well, 1,000 gold that we can actually spend, 50 of which we have to keep and wait for the next plan. And in the next plan, we'll probably end up getting another character. I believe Orochimaru's coming in, so we might pick up that Vanguard on the next plan. And we also have another support coming in, but I got Toneri just to save some time. I could have probably waited, but wanted to just get it out of the way since we are almost done with Kaguya. Once we get 11 more levels, I believe, I'm really close to actually getting Kaguya done with potency. So once I get that done, and then here's another 100 that I'm going to spend. But once I get that done, I'm going to have to switch characters. So we're going to be leveling Toneri after that on potency and trying to get him up to 100. Once we get him there, we will reincarnate. We'll switch him out for Obito, and yeah, he'll be... I don't know if I want to make him the fastest. It would probably be a good idea to make him the fastest since his skills, and then have Mongetsu next. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. Because if I want to do that, I'm going to have to switch the sets around and have all the speed on Toneri instead. But yeah, overall he's a really good character. If you're wanting to see him, skip towards the end. I will be using the card, of course, which is in my bag. And I won't be using him in any fights just because I'm not going to be able to level him. He's not going to have any set on him. He's not going to have any... Well, he'll probably have some accessories, because I am going to switch over the EXP that I have from Obito, which you don't really switch over the EXP. It just gives it whatever extra EXP it has. And you keep the EXP, but you can't ever use that character again, which I'm not going to, so it really doesn't matter to switch over EXP. So we're going to be doing that and probably get up to maybe, I'm hoping at least level 80 plus, because we have to get him to 120 to reincarnate. And then once we do that, we will do the potency as well, which I'm hoping to at least get halfway there, which is 50. I think we'll probably get a little bit more than that just because Obito is reincarnated already, and I'm hoping that counts. If not, that's fine, I'll switch it over anyway. Once we get Toneri up to 120, I will switch over the potency and switch around the characters and start using him instead. But first, we gotta finish off Kaguya, so yeah, we'll be finishing that off. Then next, we're gonna be getting a Vanguard when we get more gold. So yeah, that's all we're waiting for. I am hoping to get Orochimaru. Honestly, I was thinking about just getting Kushina. I know she's probably gonna be a little bit weaker, but I can actually finish off one of the bonds in the Ninja Bond one if I get Kushina. And who was the other character? There was another girl character that I needed as well. And then I could actually start buying other characters like Guy, 8 Gates Guy, Ten Tails Obito and stuff like that to finish off some other stuff. Just because they're like 10k, which is, or 8k, they're actually like 8,000, which is nothing when you get 40 per growth plan. So that's after I buy another character, which is going to be the Vanguard, and maybe another support. But that's my plan for next year. So hopefully we continue getting the plan and everything continues to be the same. But here's the 8 gates, as you can see, just spending the silver on the first 10. I might spend some on the coupon one. I actually wanted to try a few more of these. I don't know if it's actually worth it though. Honestly, in my opinion, it's probably better just to use the 2 you do on this to do the 100 one. But I just wanted to see with a couple of those. So I got green on each of those, which is not good at all. So if I would have spent 100, look at that. I got 3 of the last 3 boxes. So the 3 highest boxes I got there. And then the next one I got the 2 highest. So better to spend the 100 and try to get this. I need 1 more, so we'll spend another 100 on this. And yeah, we'll get that orb. Gives us less than 1,000, which is fine. Of course, the higher you go, the more it's gonna get. And yeah, we're gonna try to finish this first gate, hopefully sometime soon. If not, that's fine. Let me grab Kaguya power, and we're gonna get all our daily stuff done, which is gonna take us, I don't know, 10 minutes. That's usually how long it takes us. Probably a little bit less than that because I did most of it already. Gotta do the dailies and stuff like that, and then yeah, we'll go into our bag, use Toneri. I do already have space for him. I will have to buy more space. I think I have one more purchase for one more slot in my bag, so if I have to buy another character, I can. And if I do have to put somebody in the hotel, I will. So yeah, that's what we're working on. Finish the daily, finish the realms, finish whatever we gotta finish, and hopefully we can get Kage up maybe a couple more levels with the potency. I did get a ton of potency there. So we're currently at 89 with her. I'm hoping to get her up to like 90. I would say 95, but I doubt we're gonna get that high. So that's fine. We'll probably get up to like 93, 91 or something. I don't know. Probably like at least 2 levels. So 91, I'm hoping. And then that would mean we'll only need 9 more levels. But we gotta wait and find out. I did get a ton of potency though. I don't know how many I've gotten. At least like 100 of the red ones. So maybe even 200, which is a ton of potency. It's like wait, how much is that? Like 50,000 experience or something? I don't even know how much that is. It's a ton of experience. So hopefully that does help. Once we get to 100, which she's already high enough to reincarnate, we will reincarnate. Then we will start working on Toneri and switching him out for Obito. And yeah, we're just gonna finish these dailies. Almost done, about halfway there. But yeah, it's pretty cool that we actually got 2 characters so far. We got Kaguya and Toneri. I could have probably got Hamada and Toneri if I would have saved up instead of buying Kaguya, but it's fine. I mean, eventually we'll probably have a ton of characters, so it's not a real big deal. But I do actually want to get 3-eyed Monera, or I don't know, we also got Naruto as well. I don't know, we can get one of those 2 for our other support instead of having Mongetsu. Madara is really good because of his skill, and then have Toneri attack next. I don't know, we'll see how it works out. We just gotta wait for another plan, because that's the only way I'm gonna get more gold. So we'll just wait for that. We also have the I don't know if I want to top up for any of the other events. They're not all that great anymore, so like the gold change and stuff like that, they're not that good. So I'll probably not do any of those, but overall a really good event. Once we get another plan, I will probably consider going for a Vanguard to switch out Sasuke, because he's not that good anymore. We'll either get the new Orochimaru, which most likely will be in the game at that point, or we'll get Kushina. So those are my 2 options. I will get one of them, and then whatever we have left, we'll get a pet, because I need to start getting pets. I need 4 of them. So that should help us a ton with BP. And what else we need to buy? Oh, we need to start buying S weapons. So for my level 10, it's gonna be 5,000. So we gotta save up 5k for that, and the other ones we gotta level up as well. So we have a ton of stuff to purchase once we get the gold. And yeah, at this point all we're doing is leveling. Almost done with Kaguya, which took a month, I think. I don't know how long it actually took me to level up Kaguya. I don't remember when I got her, but it did take a while. And now we have 1 more character to do, and maybe even like 2 more, because we got to get a Vanguard and maybe another support. So yep, that's what we're going to be working on. Let me use all this stuff in our bag. Hopefully it does help us out with potency and whatever else we need to get done in order to level up our characters. But there he is right there, Toneri. And yeah, that's it. That's basically all I do. Use the card that you get in your bag. You can keep it there if you want to. I don't know why you would, but Yeah, there it is. We got it, and at this point, all we have to do is level it. We are going to be looking at the experience exchange, see how much that is. I might do that one just because I have enough silver. And then we also have the potency exchange, which I'm going to wait because that takes your potency. So we got to wait till we have enough to switch over and actually start using him and not lose BP. But really good character, skills really good, does give Fury and does a ton of other stuff as well. We'll check out his skill if I can get it, because sometimes it doesn't let you see it because it's like off screen. I don't know why they do that, but it's the weirdest thing ever. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all we have to do. We have a ton of potency in our bag, which we're going to be using. Let's see, the S weapons, we don't really have to do anything besides break them down. I do have like 200 plus talismans, so when I level up that level 9, which is going to cost 5k, I will be able to instantly get it up to levels, hopefully, unless the one level costs like 200, which would be insane. But yeah, we have the blade, we have the mirror, we have the fan, we have like just whatever we need to level right there. So we're gonna start leveling that stuff up. And we're actually really close to the next level on that Be Quick. I might actually get it before the event ends. I mean, the event just started, so most likely I'll be able to get it before then. And there he is right there. He's probably gonna cost a lot. Let's see how much experience we can actually put on him. And it's gonna cost 800 for another slot. I might actually buy that, not today, but we'll buy that later. So I did the experience exchange on the other one just to get a couple more levels. But there you go. There is the one on Toneri. Gets him to level 104. So that saves me so much time, but I can never do it again with either of the characters. So that means we're going to be locked in with this one. It's not worth it to do the gold one because it only gives you another 10%. But if you do have the gold, go for it. It's up to you. I'm just checking some of these other ones to see if it's better to do any of those. Doesn't look like it. So most likely we'll just do that one. How much will this one give me? How does that give me less? How does it make any... Oh, he was already level 120, that's right. So Obito was level 1 when I did him, so that's why he's probably giving me the most. Sasuke gives me quite a bit as well. I might save Sasuke for the Vanguard, of course, so we'll do Obito on this one. It's going to cost us 90 million. That does save us a lot of silver compared to how much I would need to get him to that with experience books and stuff like that. So let me just remove all this, removes everything off of him. I'm going to have to put everything back on. See, it takes off everything, so hopefully I remember to put everything back on. Let's see, we're going to go for this, which is going to cost 90 mil. Instantly gets him up to level 104, so that is a big help. 16 more levels to get up to 120 to reincarnate. Really, really big help. So we don't even really have to worry about experience at this point. Well, we do, but the set that Obito's wearing is only 115, so just got to get that, and we'll be able to put on his set, and we'll be able to actually use him. So once we're done with Kaguya, which is, well, with the experience we're done, so all we have to worry about is getting experience books for Toneri. So once it gets up to 115, we will be able to start using him, and we'll switch over the potency from Obito to Toneri, which should give him quite a bit. But let's drop the rest of our silver on experience, maybe get him up 2 more levels, and yeah, we're so much closer than I thought I was going to be, because he's level 1, of course, so that is a big help. We will start saving experience after we're done with Toneri. Once we make him 120, I will start saving all the experience books for our next character, so I can get ready for that. And we actually made him up to 108, so yeah, that's a big help. 108's a big help compared to how long it took us for Kaguya. And yeah, that's basically about it. Once we get to 115, we'll probably be able to put on our set. Ultimately, I would just like to get him up to 120, because it would be a lot better to have him reincarnated instead, because I think we lose a little, I don't know if we'll lose a little bit of BP if he's not reincarnated. I don't know, I might just wait to get him to 120 because it's not going to take that long, and then just reincarnate him once we have enough potency, of course. But first we got to get Kaguya since we're almost done with that. But there he is right there. It's not showing me his skill for some reason, it's showing me his talent. There is his skill. Why is it? I don't know. You can go check out his skill in the Persian thing if you actually want to see it. It's really weird that things like messed up because their skills are so long and their talent and stuff like that. I don't know. It's kind of messed up, so whatever on that. But as you can see there, that gets me up to 63. That's so helpful. And of course, that would get me to 100. I just wanted to see how much it would get me to. But yeah, that's a big help. So instantly, he's halfway to what we need him at once we get him to 120. We'll throw the potency on, throw him on, and start working on him. But first, we have to finish off Kaguya. So with 92, level 92, 8 more levels to go, and we can reincarnate and pretty much just destroy. I don't have anybody I can actually put on. I mean, I could probably use her, which would get me to 100, but I'm also saving her for the other one as well. Why did that say 100? That's not 100. That gets me to 30. Yeah, I don't know why that said 100. Yeah, it only gives me 2 levels. I don't know why that said 100. That's kind of weird. But yeah, that gives me 2 levels if I need it, which I might do. I don't know if it's better to do the 30 or the 100, because I can put her on either character. So we have that just in case. I might just end up putting her on Kaguya and have the 6 levels and get her reincarnated as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, that's Anime Ninja today. Got another character. We're not going to be able to use him for a while. Almost done with Kaguya. Once we reincarnate, we don't really have to do anything with her anymore. And we'll start working on Toneri. Switch out characters, put him on, and just overall be pretty much destroying. Hopefully, we got to get more speed though. I'm pretty lacking in speed just because that level 9 has to be upgraded, because I know a lot of people have 10 already, but that's 5,000 gold I'm gonna have to put aside when we have another growth plan. So yeah, that's gonna be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we'll have her at level 100 by the end of the month. I will just buy as much potency as I can, I guess, at this point. Might as well just use the coupons for that. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, let me see if this works one more time. There it is. So there's his skill if you want to pause it and read it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.